I probably have never. Well, before I became a commentator, I used to follow DC, Erica, and I really wanted their love story to work, especially when he proposed to her again and she was pregnant by DC. I really liked their love story. And I love me some Jada and Ethan. I wish they would have let Jada and Ethan continue the Christianity of their relationship, the maturity of that young man and the maturity of Jada. I wish we could have continued to see that, but I don't know if she's in school, he's in school, or whatever. But that was a beautiful story to me. Y'all, as much as I detest this storyline, I feel like it's an important storyline because with this man, we see as the audience the abuse before it's happening, the cycle of abuse. If you allow someone to tack away at your self confidence, once they tack away at your self confidence, it's easy to infiltrate then, because that's in the mind. Once a person infiltrates your mind, the next step is they can infiltrate your body, then your soul. Then you find yourself depressed. We throw around the word narcissist a lot. I agree with O'Neill with that. We throw around the word narcissist a lot. A person can have tendencies, a person can have traits, but not be an NPD narcissist. And the more I hear about this, like, they say, well, you got to be certified. I studied this, studied this, studied this. I feel like I got what you call it, um, a degree without a degree in it because I lived it. Everybody ain't a narcissist in Skitland. Every man who cheat and a player is not a narcissist in Skitland. This man got multiple issues. But I think what we're seeing with this is the abusive narcissist. Starts with the little things. Starts with the little things. He's talked about Erica's weight, her hair, her education. He's took the phone from her. He's talked about her choices in men, and she's still there. I looked at this character initially and I said, Erica, you too smart for this. You too pretty for this. Most females in my life, homegirls, family members, who have been abused by a man, and sometimes even a woman, were beautiful. Beautiful. We got this stigma that women who are abused or unattractive have low self esteem, have low self worth. No, some women are being abused daily as we speak, who are CEOs, bosses, executives. They go to work and they grind and they a top dog, but they go home and allow someone mediocre looking, maybe not even have the same status as them, to abuse them, either mentally or physically. That's why going back to the suicidal, who is suicidal and who's not. Sometimes the people who are the strongest, most attitude, most cocky, behind closed doors, that person is weak. Erica, beautiful girl. Pull out that water bottle in the middle. Go off on DC. I can't be with you because you with other women are disrespectful. not disrespectful like that, but like your situations. Erica's very, very critical when it comes to stuff like that. How was this man able to infiltrate her mind? It's never big. It's always little chipaways. You treat it like, I know no one could be talking to me like this, so he just joking. This just his sense of humor. No, that's not just his sense of humor. The reason I took this picture, I've been in this situation before. And I'm sorry, Aunty ReRe been through a lot. Maybe that's why I got this platform. Maybe that's why God is allowing me to go through things that I've been through and going through. Because I can relate. Because he knows that I'm not ashamed to tell my story. I used to be, but I'm not afraid to tell my story. Now, with that being said, no man has ever physically put his hand on me. But when you have dealt with a true abusive or narcissistic person, that's the worst abuse. I feel like emotional abuse is just as triggering and harmful. When you allow a person, man or woman, even parents, to chip away at your self-esteem, to chip away at who you are, it kills your spirit. That saying, check on your strong friends, is so true. It's so true. Let me go to the comments. Hey, Margaret, Erica is not as strong as she thought she was. Exactly. It's a chip away. L at the audacity. Hey, Angela. L at the audacity to tell Erica if she acts right. Erica acts, yeah. It's easy to look down at those when you think they're beneath you and harder to hold on to your self-worth. Yep. You have to love yourself more than you love someone else. Emotional abuse is dangerous. Yep. And Erica has put herself in danger. I picked this picture as one of the pictures I'm going to put up. Hey, Nancy B. You see that hold on the shoulder? That's a tight hold. You see when he grabbed her phone, he's already being physical. It's the little bitty things. People blew it up when Anthony grabbed Amber's arm. Anthony hasn't showed us anything that he would hit a woman. This gentle touch right here, not gentle, but this touch on her shoulder right here, that's, let me get your attention. Let me get on your head. Let me get in your head. That's worse than when Anthony grabbed Amber's arm as she was walking away. This move right here sent chills through me. It's those little things. For people who've been through this or similarities of this, y'all know why it's so easy for us to say she ignoring the red flags. Y'all know why it's so easy for us to say, why can't she just see it? I would say it's because we have been through it. I'm going to say that again. These skits right here are triggering for a lot of women. A lot of people in the comments, I see it. Red flags. Why can't she see it? Is she crazy? You know why we can identify with it? Thank you so much, Nancy. Welcome back home. Thank you. You know why we can see it, y'all? We've been through it. Because we wouldn't be able to identify what we're seeing in these skits with Eric and Al if we didn't miss the signs ourselves somewhere in life. Go to the comments. Margaret says some people are looking to fit into a certain class status, but to do it to get there and stay there. Exactly. And I don't think this is about status with Erica. Like he said, he thinks she has never been with a millionaire. She been with Wayne. She been with Wayne. She been with men with money. She's been there before. She know how they act. She know how they treat. She's been in rooms. Erica, remember, got an inheritance herself. Erica is not money hungry. Nothing has ever indicated to us that she was thirsty for a status or thirsty for money. This is something else, y'all. And I was in the comments, I was like, I hate this skit. Why they doing this? You know why I hated that skit? Why a lot of women hate this skit? Why even some men hate this skit? This storyline? Because we've been through it. We may have not been dealing with a millionaire, but you dealt with a man who charmed you, took you out. Maybe he didn't even try to take it out. It could have been through sexual encounters. And he made you feel good. But every time he made you feel good, it was that little chippeways started. Go to the comments. Margaret says, Al admires his mother and his father's relationship. He saved his father, saved his mother from the ghetto. But what is happening behind the scenes? Exactly. Erica was with Stevie, who's a wealthy man. He had another woman. Wayne had money, but not education. Al has both. The rooms are different. The rooms are different. The behaviors are the same. Sometimes you may have a failed relationship with person A, B, C, D. By the time you get to, I would say A, B, C, by the time you get to D, you like, man, okay, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm being too, to this or to that. I'm just saying, y'all, I think most people, because I had to identify, why do I keep watching this skit? Why do I keep watching this storyline? Why is this storyline so triggering to me? And I would ask any woman, any man who's seeing this, and you really think that, oh, this is stupid, this is that. Are you saying that because you're triggered? Or you saying, hey, Sakil, ain't seen you in a while. Are you saying, it's hard for you to watch this storyline because it's trash or because it's triggering? I would say a lot of people are being triggered with this one. Now, yes, at my big age of 49, yes, I see all these red flags. But at 25, at 35, at 39, at 42, at 46, it wasn't as clear. Hey, R.E. Mills. So, y'all, this is a storyline that ReRe will be following because I think the discussion needs to be had. At first I thought, man, this storyline is trash. Why does Erica keep making these type of storylines? This one ain't trash, y'all. It's one of them storylines, like the ones where they going down this path with Bethany, with Darren, with Shayla. These are triggering. That's what makes them good. That's what makes it real life. This is real, y'all. Beautiful, strong, boss women fall for Al's every day. And I'm going to take it even further. The Al's they fall for aren't millionaires. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Give you that, plant that seed. Read one more comment line this morning. Happened to a friend. The man was a scammer. He was acting like Al, telling her how to dress, telling her what not to eat. It's just a skit. It happens in real life. Amen. Amen. As much as I got my new term, y'all, it's just a skit. Some of these skits, it's not just a skit. It's real life scenario. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day.